here to talk a little bit today about some of the things that are going on this week. One of the things being new First Take. We got a new First Take format. So while Zelmay and I are here, let's talk about it. So this whole new First Take format, you got 3 categories or 3 new people that have jumped in to First Take. So First Take no longer has Skip Bayless and Shannon Sharpe together. We're doing a new format. It's Skip Bayless, Richard Sherman, Keyshawn Johnson, and Michael Irvin. Let us know. Make sure that you like and subscribe. I would really appreciate that. You know, I like how y'all like and subscribe. I love that. But we have 3 new personalities surrounding Skip Bayless. So, man, how do you feel about this? Like, how do you feel about this new format of Skip Bayless and 3 brothers that's gonna talk?
Listen, this is like it takes me back to the barbershop. You go back, you get it done. You listen to the old man yell about how great they were back in the day. I'm one of the best to ever do it.
These are 3 established people.
Yeah.
Like that have caught footballs before and have been defenders against some of the best wide receivers in the league. Like, where are we at? Because let's start off here. Let's start off by talking about Richard Sherman and, you know, his historic dialogue with Skip Bayless. Let's start there. Like, okay, y'all can make this happen. How does this work, Zelmay?
Hey, listen, content for content. Richard Sherman said a lot of crazy things. According to Stephen A., apparently he lost the afternoon show because of it. So it wasn't like, nothing happened from it. So apparently something did happen. Even they said you didn't say everything. But apparently he did lose the afternoon show.
Richard Sherman went on to explain that situation. He said, like, all I was thinking about was just go at Skip Bayless. And okay, fair enough. Now y'all cool. So next step in the parade is you bring in Keyshawn Johnson, Mr. Throw Me the Damn Ball. And then you throw in Michael Irvin, who is the mouth of Cowboys. How does this work? How does this work?
Listen, we losing recipes.
We losing recipes, okay.
These women don't know how to cook. We losing recipes. I just had to bring in a real pill audience real quick.
No, that's fair. That's fair. So we all know that Skip has needed that cowboy personality to come on the show and fight with him about the Dallas Cowboys or fight with him. We did have an addition to the Cowboys this year with that quarterback. What's that quarterback's name? The young boy, the quarterback.
Trey Lance.
So we had Trey Lance. He's joining the Cowboys. So let's start here. Is this the kind of format that you believe that Skip is really wanting? Like, is that what he wants?
No, he's seething. At the end of the show, he was like, "Y'all, I can't get my points across because y'all talk too much." And I'm like,
"There it is, there it is."
He said it.
Can Skip keep this format going like this, or is it just going to be the Richard Sherman, Keyshawn Johnson, Michael Irvin show? What you think?
I don't think Sherman and Michael Irvin can be on the show at the same time and anybody else talk. Like Keyshawn different. Keyshawn don't have to, but Richard Sherman and Michael Irvin gonna argue. Once they get that first argument, you gotta just hope there's no argument. Because once they get the first argument, they're gonna argue the rest of the show. It
Do you
don't
believe
matter.
like this first week is the day, like this week, get it all out. Get it all out. And then next week, let's actually have a show where we actually have some a format to it that works.
Hey, listen, I enjoyed this. Listen, watching it's like watching old heads tell you how great they is, except for you actually saw them be great. So it's not like, oh, you capping, but I know you great because it's just like Mike Irvin. You telling me I'm wrong in teaching these people how to catch the ball. I'm one of the best to ever do it. I'm top 5. And you corners don't know nothing. He like, I led the league in interceptions 3 or 4 times in the league, and I'm one of the best corners of all time. So, and I'm like, you can't. Maybe the best cover 2 corner of all time. I wouldn't know. You wouldn't be considered.
Does this work for you though? Like, because I do like it. I do like Michael Irvin standing up and leaving the table and doing all that. I'm here for that. I like those kind of conversations.
I don't know how popular it can be consistently. Because the thing about the barbershop, you only go to the barbershop every 2 weeks.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I don't know if consistently
you go
work
every 2 weeks, but I go every week. But
well, even then, just every week. But to have it 5 days a week,
5 days, yeah. See, that's the thing that's going to probably mess it up for me in a sense. Is that I'm not trying to argue I'm not trying to argue the same point every single week. And I feel like it's going to be a whole bunch of like, where's the basketball at in there? When we get back to talking about basketball, where's it at? Because we saw that Shannon Sharpe could go, and he could talk about basketball, but he just loves LeBron James.
But they added Rachel Nichols.
I saw her today.
So Rachel Nichols will be the basketball person, I'm guessing. I guess you can switch out during the show and have certain people talk about something. I don't know how they'll figure it out. I don't think they're stupid.
Because on our show, we're gonna talk what we want to talk about, right? We just gonna say what we want to say. But I just think that, okay, you get Shannon Sharpe on ESPN with Stephen A. Smith. You get him
only on football days.
On football day, on very good football days at that. Like Monday, y'all talk about, what you think is going to happen with Monday Night Football. And then you talk about what happened on Saturday and Sunday. And then Tuesday, you kind of guess, you give your opinions. Prediction. And then, y'all go from there. Right.
And Monday Night Football is what happened Monday night. Then your predictions for the next week. And then he's off the rest of the week to do his show with Colin Cowherd.
And I think that was an amazing move to be a part of both of those situations. So where you get the ESPN and then you do your own thing with Club Shay Shay. So we don't even know what he's going to do in regards to Club Shay Shay. We don't know. Because he might just do just like he wants to just have a guest on once a week. But I think it's a good move for Shannon Sharpe for sure.
ESPN roster is very thin, I've noticed. I be seeing people talking to Stephen A. I'm like, hey, I be seeing people. I like the black woman they be having. I like it, but the other woman,
not Malika.
Malika ain't been on First Take.
No, but Malika for ESPN, that's her thing now. She's the new Rachel Nichols.
People, can I tell you? I think people just hate Malika Andrews.
No, see, and I saw you tweet that, listen, and I'm like, have you not seen what she said over the last few years?
I get it.
What do you get? What do you get?
And I critique it.
Okay,
but some stuff people be reaching for. They just like they'll drag. Look at this segment. I'm like, that segment has nothing to do with what you talking about, sir. She never said none of that that you just insinuated. Now you can infer it from the video she did a year ago, but that video she said you making an assumption you can't. It's hard.
What about the draft this year? Why are you bringing up all the bad things that black dudes do? Like, why are you doing that on their best day that they've ever had in their life?
To be like, I'm gonna be fair to her. The other dude bring it up. She just went over. I just want to be fair to her. Like I said, they think she did a year ago. Weird. I forgot exactly what it was, but I remember it was weird because I covered
the boy from Alabama. She brought up that history. when he got
That
drafted.
not the white dude brought it up, and she just said, "Okay, let's talk about that." That's what she said at the beginning, because he brought it up, even though you didn't have to
Okay.
expound on it. I'm just trying to be a little bit more, because I know when we get the hate train on somebody, everything they say and do become magnified times 10, even. Because, like, okay, we saw you do this a few times. We know how your act is. So when you do this, oh, this is what you're trying to do. And I'm like, the other dude brung it up. That's kind of
Don't do that, because she
I'm
didn't even have to speak
I'm
no
just
more
saying.
on it, though. You know what I'm saying? She didn't even have to speak no more on it.
But like some random dude bring it up, you be like, okay, it's weird now. I wouldn't do it.
I would, if it's me, if it's you, you and I, we work in this field. That's what we do. So if you're hosting that, are you going to piggyback on it, or are you going to just, I would gloss over and be like, all right, I hear what you said, but keep moving about how this guy can be a great prospect, right?
I wouldn't do it, but I expect nonsense to happen. So I would be expecting. But
What would
again,
you
like I
do?
said,
What would you do if you are in her chair? What are you
I
doing?
already said I wouldn't do it. That ain't me. But like I don't bring up people, other family members and everything. I think that's weird. But
All
people like to
right.
bring it up.
I'm just making sure we on the same page, because me and you
I'm
as
just
black
hey, she
men,
ain't though.
we not
I'm just
going.
saying that. Hey, you remember the dude? The guy from the kid from Washington, when they had the local announcers were like, he's shooting like his daddy, and he found out his dad shot somebody in the
Oh,
front. I'm
okay.
like, these announcers wild now. I'm just saying they go off the rails, and I'm like, yo, we gotta y'all don't mention that man as much as y'all mention. I'm just saying, but she more prominent, so I get it. But at the same time, listen, she do have out of pockets. She go out of pocket sometimes. Sometimes you gotta
Do
reel
you
in.
believe that? Do you believe that she was out of pocket for that? Like, do you believe that? Like, why are we talking about the courts handled it? What are we doing?
Listen, I don't know what's going through her mind.
You see here.
I wouldn't
Oh, you
personally
be
do
on the
it.
fence so good.
Listen. I already said she been out of pocket a few times. But some stuff we just insinuate and just like because we already dislike her. And I'm trying to get better at that. I'm trying not to let my judgment cloud every
Okay,
situation.
I'm with you.
Just imagine, Joe. Okay, if your ex hated you right now, right?
I'm sure they all do. Yeah.
Every little thing you do will be brought up to everybody. We get famous every time. Oh, she'll just expound everything. Oh, Joe talked like that because he used to do this. And then you're gonna be like, oh, why would you bring that up?
That's
Because
irrelevant. I would say it's irrelevant to whatever I'm doing.
I'm just saying. so, so she got to be like, hey, I didn't mean it like that. And then go.
Okay.
I just,
So
I just want everybody to understand when you hate somebody, you kind of everything they do.
what's your final thought? Can this work with those three African American men that are good at what they do? Can they sit around skip and it's gonna work, or what do you think?
I think it could work, but they have to practice.
Yeah. I
You got to practice self control.
I just feel like it went off the rails a little bit on the first 2 days. Like, or the first 3 or 4 days. Like, I kind of feel like it just kind of went off the rails a little bit.
I didn't watch it today, so I can't do. Because they were
Okay.
Rachel
So
Nichols
from
day,
what
wasn't
you've seen though, it kind of like Skip was like this? Did he feel like this is not my show? Because that's what I would feel like. And then I'll be trying to check niggas. Period.
technically I almost ain't showing no more.
I'm just throwing that out
Hey,
there.
you can't. Hey, you don't bring Richard Sherman and Michael Irvin on. You don't bring the playmaker on your show and say it's my show.
That's fair. All right.
Even Stephen A. was like, even Stephen A. said I had to sit back when that brother talked.
That's fair. I mean, you got
That's
Mike.
why he only came on segments. That's why he only came on certain segments.
That's right. That's right. Look, Michael Irvin, he's standing up and yelling at people. First of all, foremost, so 9:30 my time is 6:30 their time. Y'all not about to be getting up in Los Angeles yelling at me at no 6:30 in the morning. I don't give a damn who you are. Because that's all they did was sit there and yelled at everybody. Everybody yelled at everybody.
It was like barbershop. You gonna tell me I'm one of the greatest that this city ever seen? Oh, I mean NFL ever seen. You know, barbershop guy say your city.
Are you yelling at 6:30 in the morning? Are you?
Shoot, maybe so.
You switch. All right, thanks for watching. Make sure sure you follow me on all my social media platforms. Don't forget, every Thursday, the full podcast is on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and mama, I'm on Spotify. Overall 99 ENT bring you videos from Friday all the way to Friday. So be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. We appreciate it. Again,